Welcome to the ITIL V3 Release Control and Validation course, one of the courses of Capability module. The target audience for ITIL V3 Capability certification are those individuals who are implementing IT service lifecycle processes. IT professionals working with IT service management environment requires a detailed understanding of the process, functions, and the activities involved in it. But before implementing the service management processes, they first need to identify the key activities which can give them more results in terms of process maturity and effective and efficient output from service lifecycle processes. Because delivering result is a critical factor for these kind of implementations. For better results, they first need to identify the quick wins, identify activities that they will have to put under control, then work your way to more tactical and strategic activities. Because at the end, it's all about enabling customers to meet the organization's mission in a more stable and structured way by using service lifecycle approach. The key processes in release control and validation includes all the processes from service transition and one process from service operation phase of service lifecycle. Service transition focuses on transitioning the service design, which is the blueprint of value creation, to the service operation without disturbing the existing services and delivering changes faster and at optimum cost and minimized risk. The goal of release control and validation includes assisting the organization in planning and managing service changes in terms of resources and capabilities, deploying service releases into production environment with required release planning, building and testing. But now this planning, building and testing will depend upon the providing and managing knowledge and information by reducing the risk, applying necessary rigors to it, integration of the business infrastructure by meeting the business requirement, managing the expectation and reducing the variability. Release control and validation capabilities incorporates all service transition processes and request fulfillment process from service operation and focuses on two aspects of service lifecycle. It provides the necessary framework to transition new service into operation as well as the modifications of the existing services to effective corrections, improvement and provision of service request, and addresses all type of changes and transitions that an IT service faces, including the introduction of new services, changing existing services, discontinuing services, upsizing, downsizing, mergers and acquisitions. The objective of release control and validation. In release control and validation, we will be looking at how an organization can manage the successful transition and add value to the business by delivering changes faster and at optimum cost and minimum risk. By management, improvement and development of capabilities and ensuring minimal unpredicted impact by release planning, building, testing, evaluation and deployment of service with a clear and comprehensive plan, defining proper use of service, underlying application and technology solutions. Hence, increasing the customer, user and service management staff satisfaction. But in order to be more effective and efficient, service transition must also focus on measurement of service alignment with the business and IT plans and a matrix for service transition processes. For alignment and measurement that they can use increased percentage of service transition plans that are aligned with the business and IT service management strategies and plans, transitioning practice and capabilities, increased percentage of customer, stakeholder, organizations or units that have understanding of the service, budget allocated to service transitioning activities. The quality of the plan will depend upon the adherence to the structured approach with a compliance with the plan templates. Completeness of the plan will depend upon the is it covering all the related areas. The processes of release control and validation falls into three categories. First is the life cycle focus, which will include change management, service asset and configuration management, and knowledge management from transition. From transition, that we will have release and deployment management, service testing and validation, service evaluation, and from operation we have the request fulfillment process. These processes together will enable an IT organization with the effective and controlled release of a validated IT service into operations. Input to release control and validation are from all the stages of the service lifecycle. From service design, it provides the triggers that initiate the work element with service transition. Service operation provides input for testing and service acceptance. Service strategy provides input in terms of influencing approach, structure, and constraint applicable to service transition. And CSI provides input in terms of suggested improvements. Output will be in terms of clear set of output are delivered to service operations. Customer and user community output will include the service release packages, associated deployment packages, and to the CSI will comprise of suggestions and observation on changes required to improve processes. Value to the business: by having a proper release control and validation process in place. This will help in successful deployment of service transition into operation processes, improve the service provider's ability to handle high volume of changes and releases across the customer base. This in turn will enable the service provider to ensure that customer, user, and service management can use it in a way that will maximize value to the business operations.